was young, it fed on you. Those primordial life greater, natural and blend your civilization.
Don't worry, you don't gotta do what I did. I normally don't do that. Alright, so we're going to be a little hard to explain things so I'm hungry. But we're going to be fighting a whole bunch of ads over there. Alright, make sure you stick together, or you're not going to be getting healed. If you don't get healed, you stand in a flame AoE, you're probably going to die. Alright? We're going to get to the boss after the ads, and then we'll fight the Manticora, the possessed Manticora. Now, the Manticora is going to summon a portal. It's going to spawn a portal, and the portal is black, all right, and has a light green outline. Okay. There's going to be other AoEs that do damage over time, but the other AoEs are light green. All right. Now, remember that you have to kill the mini boss that's in there. All right. And if you don't kill the mini boss, the boss will eventually the off tank. I'm not the off tank. I'm the main tank. We need the off tank to go into the portal. We need the off healer to go into the portal, and we need 4 DPS to volunteer to go into the portal. If you're going to go into the portal as a DPS, just make sure you put a P in the group chat so we know you're going in the portal.
Who is the other healer?
Let's see. We got you, and then we got Lass. Lass is the other healer.
I can go into the portal, I don't mind.
That's
Maybe talk about the popcorn phase.
yeah. We need that guy to restart his thing. He wasn't able to hear. So how's everybody doing tonight? Friday. Friday.
Yeah.
Hey, well, quick, is the portal random, or is it just pop up in a certain area?
So
Random.
you'll see it on the ground when it comes up. And we can call
It's
it out.
black. It's black.
Roger
It's
that.
real big. Real big.
Right there again.
All right, there we go. Astrid is back. So Astrid, you'll get sucked into another dimension. If you do, you got to kill the mini boss and not die in there, or else the boss will eventually one-shot us. So now I'm waiting on volunteers to go into the portal. I have Ren, who's going into the portal. Ham, we need 2 more volunteers. While we're waiting on 2 more volunteers, I'm going to explain the popcorn here. All right. So there is a popcorn mechanic that the boss will do. You know that the popcorn is going to happen, usually, because you hear the boss, you know, start, it'll roar, it'll go, and then it'll do the popcorn. All right. The minute we start fighting that boss, everybody needs to look at the floor. All right. Everybody has to look at the floor. All right. Make sure you look at the floor. You're going to see a small AoE. All right. If you see a small AoE and it starts to expand, immediately dodge roll to the left or dodge roll to the right. All right. The first AoE, it'll be small. The second AoE, it'll be bigger. And then the third AoE, it'll be way bigger. All right. A lot bigger. All right. It will kill the whole group. All right. Even if you're in the first, second, or third AoE, as long as you dodge roll when you need to, you will not get hit by the AoE. But what I want everybody to do is to make sure that you run all, after you do that first dodge roll, okay, boom, I see the AoE, run all the way to the left or run all the way to the right. All right. All the way to the left or run all the way to the right. So that's what you need to do, because the AoE is going to target 2 random people in the group and it's going to follow you. All right, it's going to follow you. So you need to make sure that you don't get hit by the AoE. So what the AoE is going to do is called popcorn, because what it does is it's going to launch you into the air and you can't break free from it. You will not break. You can't break free from it. And while you're coming back down to the floor from being launched into the air, there's another AoE that's spawning right on top of you. And the minute you hit the floor, you're going to get launched into the air again. I can probably guarantee you the majority of everybody who gets hit by that AoE, the second or third time, you're going to die. The second or third time you get hit by it, you're going to die. It hits really hard, really hard. All right? So pay attention. That is the most dangerous thing in this entire boss fight encounter. So very, very important to run to the left or to the right and dodge roll the first one. All right. When the boss is opening the portal, there's 2 ways that you'll know that the portal is opening. The first thing you'll notice is that above the Manticora's head, the Celestial Serpent will go into the Manticora and possess the Manticora. All right. And then the second thing that you'll notice is that the Manticora will have a staff and the boss will put its head down. When the boss puts its head down, you know that the portal is spawning. That's how you know. You got to start looking for the portal. And when everybody comes out of the portal, please say that you're out of the portal. Now, for whatever reason, if you need to, you know, if someone doesn't say anything, you know that your team is out of the portal, because the boss will put their head down and they'll have an off balance symbol above their head. All right. So when the boss, well, when everybody's in the portal, you can fight however you want. Just make sure that you're in a straight line behind the boss. All right. Or else when those AoEs come up, I can't help you. The big light green AoEs. So what's going to happen, they'll have a staff in the middle. You'll see them when they're about to come up, the really big ones. That is very, you know, is distinct from the popcorn. And make sure you block or you're going to get stunned. The light green AoEs, they have a staff in the middle. That's the one that does damage over time, not the big black AoE. And then the popcorn, it starts off small and then it gets bigger. The popcorn's hard to see, so don't get comfortable and make sure you watch the popcorn. All right? Everybody ready? Yes, it is a lot to remember, but if you want to master the trial, you need to remember. Just do the best you can, and yeah. Everybody ready? Don't forget to put your food on. Your biggest threat is the popcorn. That's your biggest threat. The ads are going to be over here. So make sure you get in the group here so you don't get shot. Oh, wait a minute. I always forget this. I always do that.
No! How dare you undo the work of my brood! Kill them!
Whatever you're fighting, fight it as a team. So if everybody's fighting the enemies in the front, fight the enemies in the front. You're going to be stronger that way. Major buff. Major buff. Get ready for the boss. Yep, we got more ads too.
None will begin anew when I escape. Escape, Cragdor.
Behind the boss. Get ready for popcorn. Start looking at the floor. There it is. Major buff.
Know your place.
Healer down.
Sorry about that. I'm trying to get the boss to move. Just keep me in the corner. The portal spawning. You see that, right? It's on the right. Get revives. You heard the roar, right? That was the roar. There's the roar. Are the healers up? Major buff.
Under my guidance.
Alright, the boss spawned the portal. Go into the portal, whoever's going in, whoever volunteered. And those of you who are still here, hit the boss hard. Healers, keep them alive. In the AoE, keep them alive in the AoE.
Both healers are down in the portal.
Oh, both healers are down? Alright, they're out of the portal, get ready for popcorn, block. Where'd their body go? Did they get up?
Both healers are down.
Get the healers up. Major buff. Get it out of the group. Block. The portal's open.
Your people will perish.
Uh-oh, it's where the tank is. It's where I am. Off tank, take the main tank's position on the main boss. I have the mini boss inside. We need more people in here. We're out of the portal. I got the main boss. Block. Major bump. Good thing I did that barrier.
Know your place.
Yeah. Lock.
Monuments will fall. Along
Right,
with
the
your
portal's open in the back.
syphilis.
Portal is open in the back. Major buff. You got a lot of damage now. Block.
May your blood burn.
They're out of the portal. Start looking for popcorn again. Block. Alright, very good.
You won't stop what's coming. No one will.
It only took one try. Only took one try. It's alright. That boss it takes a lot. The popcorn is the biggest problem with that boss. If anybody wants to know how to get the meat for the troll room, come follow the star where the tank is. So Jolly over here just took the meat, but you see where my AOE is? That's right where I'm standing is where it is. Someone already took it. So that's where you're gonna find the meat for the troll room. You don't see it there, but somebody took it.
It's for a
For the troll room. There's gonna be a room full of trolls, and you gotta put the meat down to make them come out. All right, so over here we're gonna fight an enemy that's called an overcharger. The overchargers have 3 flags on their back. All right, they're gonna target a random person in the group, 1 or 2 people, and what's gonna happen is they're gonna target them and make them have a lightning AOE. All right, that does damage over time. Sometimes the overchargers will also, on top of the lightning damage over time, they will target you with lightning strikes. All right, they will hit you with lightning strikes. If you're getting hit with the damage over time lightning, all right, you need to go ahead and go to the back of the group. Now, whoever is a healer, try to put like the same symbol that you see on my head on yourself. All you got to do is you go ahead and press the right button on the D-pad, and you hold it down, and then you can pick which symbol you want. Me personally, I recommend the star symbol. That's what I'd use. I think it's the best symbol, and that way everybody does not go behind you. If whoever has the lightning, if they go behind you, you're not gonna be able to heal them, and you're not gonna be able to see them. So make sure you get behind the group, but don't get behind the healer. All right, make sure you don't get behind the healer. So it's very, very important. All right, very important. So now the lightning bolts. If you see the lightning bolts, the healer's just gonna have to do the best they can to heal you. But if you're getting hit by lightning bolts, you know the lightning strike, you need to run. You need to run everywhere. The lightning strikes might follow you, and they hit very hard. They will kill you if you just stand there. Even if you're blocking, they hit very hard. So make sure you run so you don't get hit by the lightning strikes. Charger is always the first priority to kill. All right, they're gonna spawn in the back. Let's go. There's the overcharger. Major buff. out of the group. Alright, now you see that, right? See that poison? I think that might have been from the serpent fang. Who's that getting the poison? I think the serpent fang might do the poison. Before you guys go ahead, let me loot this room real quick. I'm just gonna loot it. If anybody has a merchant, if you can keep it out, that'd be nice. I'd really appreciate that. All right, thank you. Thank you. Where's that much? I'm coming.
Is anybody farming gear from
Find gear?
Is anyone looking for gear from here?
Me? Not me anymore. Alright. Yeah, you can keep them out if you want.
Yeah, I just leave them out.
Alright, we have a chest over here and a heavy sack.
You escaped with your lives against the Manticora.
Uh-oh, somebody went to the head. Alright, get ready. Stay by me. Major buff. I hate that troll so much. So the troll does poison. It tosses poison at people. That's what the troll does. See that lightning bolt? That's the lightning bolt. The lightning bolt. All that lightning noise you hear? That's the lightning bolt. Kill the overcharger. So the minute you see the lightning bolt, you start running. Alright, good. We only lost one person. That's not bad. Alright. Now what's going to happen here is we're going to start on the right side. We'll take out the enemies on the right side, and then we'll go take out the enemies on the left side. Now, watch yourself on the bridge. There's a hole there where I just marked. Alright? I just put an AoE over there. That's where there's a hole. Also, over there, almost half the bridge is gone. Alright? So stop going ahead, or the enemies are going to come out. Make sure you kill the overcharger first. But if we end up getting, let's say, a Serpent War Priest, he just is in the middle of the group, kill only what's in front of you first. Alright? Kill what's in front of you. Now, you might not know this, but the Serpent War Priest, if he hits you with his heavy attack, he will knock you backwards. Alright? you can get knocked off the map. So make sure you have your back not facing, you know, towards the, you know, the edge of the bridge where you can fall. Make sure you got your back facing towards the inside. All right. That way you get knocked to the inside of the bridge. All right. Eventually we're gonna fight a boss, but when we get there, I'll explain that. It's not too much explaining. So yeah. Everybody ready?
There's still gonna be a thing here, right?
Yes, unless there's a serpent war priest who's in everybody's face in the middle of the group, kill him first then. But if you have lightning, like I said, get it to the back of the group, get to the healer who has a mark on their head, alright, or above their head, and yeah. And if you got the lightning bolts, you can't stand there for the healer to heal you. They're just gonna have to do their best to heal you, and they're gonna have to run around because those lightning bolts, they cannot be in the group. They cannot. Anybody who's getting hit by lightning bolts, get out of the group. Just start running. When the lightning bolts are over, get back in a straight line fighting enemies. Everybody ready? All right. Major buff. Overcharger over here on the left. You got one on the right over there? Yep, you got one on the right. Major buff. Stay still, stay still. Stay still. Alright, the boss is up there, alright? Now, when we're fighting the boss, he's gonna do a giant AoE, alright? If you see the giant AoE beneath you, block, alright? Also, the boss will spawn ads. What? Somebody just fall off? I got disconnected. Somebody fell off the bridge or they got disconnected? So just make sure that you kill the overchargers first. Alright? Make sure you kill the overchargers first. And yeah, you know, get off the boss, start killing the ads, kill the overchargers first, and then get back on the boss. Straight line behind the boss. Everybody ready? Let's go. Off tank, you got the ads. I'll get the boss.
Imminent. The Stonebreaker will show you.
Major buff. Buck. Kill the ads. Kill the ads. I'm gonna move the boss back. Kill the ads. Overcharges first. Major buff. Kill the ads. If you're doing heavy attacks to the boss, you're wrong. Who is that? Ren. Ren, go get the ads. There's still ads up. There's an ad behind you all. But Major buff. Buff. Get the ads, get the ads. You're getting lightning because you're not getting the ads. Block.
That ice true blood has filled the modern era. You will die for this. I promise.
Don't move. The lightning person, don't move. I'm trying to keep the heal on. That's right. I'll take some blame for that because of the what do you call it? Lightning for the ass. Alright. Gotta put the lever at the same time. Got a chest over here and a heavy sack. Alright, I got mud crab chitin. That's needed. And another chest over here, and another heavy sack. Alright, so what's gonna happen? Don't do anything, don't do nothing. Alright, so what's gonna happen is if you went inside the portal, you're gonna go with me on the right. If you went inside the portal, if you're DPS, the main healer is gonna come with me. Or excuse me, not on the left, on the right. So if you went into portal, you're going to the right with me and the main healer. If you went, if you didn't go in the portal, then you're going left and you're going with the off tank and the off healer. All right. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Don't forget to kill the overcharger first. Get the lightning out of the group, and if you got lightning bolts, run away. All right. And Ren has too much time playing this game for having work fire prepper. All right, 3, 2, 1, pull. Right here, overcharger. Run around, run around. You're getting hit by lightning. Run around. You're getting hit by lightning. Run around. Lucky boy, I'm healing you. Jolly's lucky boy. He almost died.